Everything.
Okay, we can go ahead and get started. Let me do the
Okay.
spiel. Welcome to Black Girl Book Talk. This is the monthly Sistah Roundtable for my book club. And introduce yourself as the guest for this month.
For real. So, hey y'all, I am Aleeka, aka Leeka's Bookish Behavior. And that's it, right? That's all I got.
Um, Tell us what is your genre that you like to read and one of your favorite authors. I know one of your favorite authors.
I think everybody knows. So my favorite genre is romance, and I do love just about all of the subsects. So romantic, suspense, urban romance, romance, you name it, I like it. But I do think everybody knows I am an Aubree Pynn stan. That is my girl. My dog.
All right. So this month is Mafia, Organized Crime, and Found Family. The books are Trenches, Loyalty Over Everything by Aubry J. The Trenches by Aubree Pynn. And how do you pronounce this? Meaurx?
Backwards. Trenches, love over loyalty is Aubree Pynn.
Damn. See? I read too much.
It's right here.
Is Meaurx Mafia, No Ordinary Love, and Trenches by Aubree Pynn. And then
The Trenches, loyalty over everything. The Trenches is Aubree Pynn.
I mean, oh Jesus.
It's good, you got it.
Let's start our discussion with Aubree Pynn's The Trenches, which is a part of the Gatton Hills series, which is book 13. Mm-hmm. I can't believe book 13, damn.
Because it's 14 in that. Well, as of today, it's 14.
Yeah.
What?
Damn. Okay. So this book is about Tech Nine and Sarah McBride. Now, how did you feel? How did you feel about her? Because, when I say somebody was going through some shit,
then people just ain't no peace. They did not know an ounce of peace the entire book.
No.
Every time they got close, something else happened.
Not to mention how she put in the dialogue of the church and the whole, especially in the Black community, little girls are fast. That's why you get what you get.
Exactly.
That right there, that part when she was like, yeah, they were calling me fast, and a child and an adult male, that does not equate. Nope. That does not equate.
But it was her fault though, because she was doing too much. It was her fault.
As a child. Mm-hmm. Now about her and Nine's relationship. I'm gonna say this. In the beginning, I was like, nigga, you gave her up for the streets.
Indeed.
I literally was like, you knew this was the love of your life, but
still was like, nah, the streets calling. That it was crazy.
That right there. And then Keyshawn, her boyfriend.
Worth absolutely nothing.
Not even a breath.
Absolutely nothing. Now, to be fair, her daddy was even worse.
Oh, and he's a pastor.
The worst. Like, everything that happened to that man in this book, I mean, I hate to be praying on people's downfall, but everything that happened to that man, he deserved.
Man, I was saying that he needed to, kiss the dirt real quick.
Quick, expeditiously.
And it's just like the church family just treated her like crap. Like, because the pastor said.
And not only her, but her mama. Like, you let that lady mama go crazy. You didn't support her, nothing. Because that didn't fit your image. You shipped her off somewhere. Yeah. It was so scared your daughter was going to have the same characteristics that you just let her do whatever or be however she was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, try to support her, nothing.
And that's why I was so upset at Nine, because he was her peace. And all that chaos that was going on, he was her peace. Even though she wasn't really telling him what was really going on, it was just, if you're with someone, you know when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he was so much into, I got to get this paper. I need this power. I need this. I'm sorry, shorty, you gotta go, ma. And that was crazy to me. Now, her sister. It be your own family.
It really do be your own people.
It be your own fucking family.
It be your own books. Like, don't.
Because this last book I read from her, I was just like,
which one?
What was the newest one that she just came out with?
Come Through?
Yeah. That was so emotionally just in love. I was so emotionally in love. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I hit you in the deals with that one. But it was a change from
all the other books that she got.
Yeah. To, oh my God, I love this man.
Indeed.
So, what is your overall thoughts on The Trenches? Gatton Hills is such a big series. It has so many characters in it.
And that's not including the Gatton Hills romance. So there's another 4 set.
And then the LaFleur series coming about.
Mm-hmm.
So
pre-Gatton Hills, they're still Gatton Hills. It's so much.
And then secrets are popping out the woodwork. So what did you how did you feel about this particular book?
Let's see. Trenches, I felt like it was really chaotic, but in the best way. Because their love shone through no matter what happened, because so much happened to them people. Oh my God, so much happened. But even to the end of the book, his love for her was like at the forefront. Like, you knew once he got out of his own way, he was gonna do whatever for her, and she was gonna do whatever for him. So I really, really enjoyed this book.
I like this book. It was like I said, the next book the one that I just read is so different from what I'm used to when it comes to her. So it's just like both books pull at your heartstrings, but this one just gave me a headache.
Because it's so much.
These characters,
there was no sense of, like, because you read it and you're like, okay, it's gonna have a happily ever after. They're gonna be okay.
Right.
They were not. There was never a point where they was really okay.
No. And I think she meant it to do us like that. Honestly,
she did.
It was quite. I was sitting there like, ma'am, why?
Listen.
So the next book is Trenches. Now, you are Aubree Pynn stan. I'm an Aubry J stan.
Really? This is my first book by her.
Swear for Lord. I love Aubry J's series so much. You can't tell me nothing. Every time she got a book I'm on it. Now, what did you think about Trenches by Aubry J? Now, this is book 1 in that series.
Good to know. So, this book was so crazy to me because the female was in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved that. Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but I really enjoyed it. Like, because so many of the urban romance novels that we read are so male-focused and the men are always in the streets. Seeing it from a woman's perspective was really interesting to me, and I really like how she wrote it.
Exactly. And to me, Monica is the type of person, I'm going to get my lick back. Type.
Everybody was going to feel her. Everybody.
But see, when I first saw this book and started reading it, I honestly thought it was a male until it said it was a female.
Yeah.
I literally was like, oh, okay, this is a male, but shocked like a mug.
Yeah, same.
So how did you feel about her relationship with, what's his name? Amari.
I like that he softened her. I like that he put her in a place where he was like, you don't have to be that. That's all you ever known, but let me change your life real quick. Like, let me soften you up.
That part, because I don't know, a lot of people sometimes they go over their head because they see all the violence and stuff. But it was the fact, especially us as Black women, it is hard for us to be in our soft girl era unless we're in a safe space. And he gave her that. I mean, she was still crazy as hell.
I mean, yeah, that was
she was still crazy as hell. But he put her in her soft girl era. And I just love that. And she felt so safe with him. Now, how did you feel about all the people that betrayed her, that were supposed to be her right hands?
He should have just let her off all of them, to be honest.
Man.
Who was going to do it? Like, let's just go ahead and take everybody.
5 years for a motherfucker?
For something you ain't even do? For 5 I don't like it? Absolutely not.
5 years of my life gone because you a bitch ass nigga.
Not even that. Because your girlfriend that you're cheating on me with decided to shoot somebody else for you. And absolutely not. Because why she ain't get offed, Miss Aubrey J, since you're here? I just need to know, why did she get to stay? Because I don't think that's fair. I don't. Like, if we cutting out the root of the problem, ooh, why is this still breathing? Because I forgot about it. I didn't.
Oh, man. So how did you feel about her sister? Monica's sister, and how she... Now, I don't condone abuse in no way. No. But her mama and her sister? Bruh.
To be fair, they act like they got their head knocked between the washer and the dryer. That's how they acted. And I mean, I can't blame them because y'all, I mean, I guess this is the life y'all chose. But at the same time, Monica tried to get them out.
Yeah, she did.
Tried to help them.
She actually did.
They just decided they was going to stick with what they know. That ain't Monica's fault. Do I feel like her sister should have died? Probably not. She could have. I mean, I feel like she could have found her way eventually. But
I don't think she would have.
You don't think so?
No. I think she was so caught up into hating her sister as if it was her fault that she was in the predicament she was in. And then listening to her goofy mama. And then at the same time, she forgot she had kids in the whole situation.
Had to forgot. Because ain't no way. There's no way.
She literally, I was like, what about the kids? You talking about this man? What about the kids? And he knocking her all over the dang on place.
I mean,
I was confused because if my sister is Monica, aka Trenches, a part of the goons, not a man gonna put his hands on me.
And ain't. Because eventually she was getting out of jail. Eventually she was coming home.
It could. I was so confused about that. I was just like, "Ooh, I would have had my sister knock him off." It would have been curtains.
I mean, because for what? No.
But it also plays into a part where, this book was really woman dominated.
It was,
and it plays into a lot of things that really are realistic, where women will literally get into a cycle because they think they need to be in a relationship before they start loving themselves. Or they blame other people for their situations when they don't look at themselves. And that's how I saw her sister.
Yeah, 100%.
Her mother, she was just an old school.
I have questions about that lady. I have so many questions. Because the way they talk about she get ghosts in the wind and she wasn't really there. Why you ain't pack your daughter and her kids up?
Man.
As soon as you found out your daughter was on this unaliving spree, you packed up and was gone. Why you ain't take your daughter and her kids?
Because she knew she did so much dirt. It was about the money for her. The kids were a means to an end. It was about to me, it was just all about the money that she can get from Monica to support her lifestyle. That's what I felt like.
Because it was wild. Whew, that book was wild. Because when I say everybody betrayed her, and then
Man.
old dude was in love with her and just ain't never say nothing.
But he was a bit,
No, you was right. He was.
he, I'm trying not to cuss too much because TikTok already
TikTok, they'll end it real
warnings. But he was so beneath her. You know what I'm saying? And then to have her best friend be so jealous of her because he did love her.
And then why would you be with her best friend? Like, the proximity just doesn't.
Girl.
So I feel like both of them were at fault for that. Like, you knew you really wanted to be with her friend. You knew that girl was jealous of everything she had, but yet still y'all decided to try to be together.
That part. It was crazy because at the same time, she was like jealous of the wrong things.
Legit. Like, Monica tried to help you. Like, she tried to be your friend. Like, y'all was getting money together. So, like, what was really the issue? Like, what did she have that you wanted? Besides that psychopath that got her sent to jail.
Oh, what book are we talking? We're talking about Trenches by Aubrey J. It, to me, I feel like she wanted that notoriety of being a header, but she just didn't want to be a header.
But like, you doing too much. It wasn't that deep. Like, you could have everything you wanted with her. Like, she wasn't, to me, she never put you in a position where it was me over you. It was always, we're gonna do this together, but you just got in your feelings.
And that's why I say it was, to me, it was more of women empowerment. It just, a lot of the women in the book just didn't get the empowerment part.
Yeah. They missed it.
They didn't. They were too busy because her best friend thought by having sex with dude that she was gonna be the top everything, but she wasn't putting in work to the organization. She was just pretty much, I'm pretty.
Literally.
That's it.
I'm here.
And then him talking about he in love with her. Like, you had how long?
Years. So many years. Like her whole lifetime. Like, y'all was best friends, like, forever.
If you truly wanted to tell her, you could have told her. You didn't have to wait until shit popped off and then you was just like, oh, I've always been in love with you. It's too late now.
At this point, she with Armani. Like, she good.
And let's not forget, he crazy too.
When that switch flipped to him, I was like, oh.
He was crazy too. He was crazy too. All right, I was like, that's one of those, I'm a good dude, but don't test me.
Exactly.
Because I'll spend a block on you. Stop.
Okay, so I was fitted.
So what did you think about the supporting characters like Chosen and Exodus and who else was it? I can't even think of everybody.
Sasha.
The only people who loved her were Baby and Sasha. Yeah. Everybody
of course,
else.
Sasha. Oh no, because she pulled through. Never mind. She was good.
Sasha was that. And that's the last book that Aubrey J just came out with. It's about Sasha.
That need to get
the book before that is about Exodus. Okay. Wait for You is Exodus, and I mean that's Chosen. And then the next, okay, Aubrey J, you're gonna have to name these books.
Just list them.
Because I kept up with the whole thing. Because this series is so crazy, and those people that were side characters in this book, they're all in the next book.
Okay.
Each book, you're going to see more and more of them. And it's so freaking good. So what is your overall take from this book?
Wait for me. It's okay. Mahogany.
Yeah, that shit was off the chain. Redemption of the X. That's my baby. Exodus. That's my baby. And Judge. His nasty ass.
Overall, from this book, I took that, one, you have to be really careful of the people in your circle. But when some coming soon. First of all.
9 is coming soon. Oh shit, because the numbers. The numbers.
Listen, you really have to watch the people in your circle, but when people come to love on you, let them. One thing Monica did was she struggled to let baby love on her.
Oh yeah.
And put her in that soft era. But she did it. I'm so proud for my girl.
I mean, she deserved it. She deserved that happily ever after every damn thing they put her through.
Bless her heart.
Everybody that got knocked off in this book, I appreciate.
We really could have got old girl. I'm just saying.
She ain't gonna let that go. She ain't gonna let that go.
Because out of everybody that got knocked off, she probably should have been one of the first. But she was retired, so yes. I'm just saying. Miss Aubry J, if you need me to write a petition as to why we need a novella to see what happened to that girl afterwards, I'll write it.
Ooh, see, I wasn't even thinking about that. See, I'm with you on that.
Because first of all, that was baby's ex, and she was pregnant by what you call it? Thank you, sis. Thank you. That's all. You can do like a page and a half. It ain't even got to be a full novella.
Don't be Devil is a lie. No. I need a full novella.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so the next book, I know you haven't finished all of it,
but I have thoughts and opinions.
But we're gonna go through it. So the Meaurx Mafia, No Ordinary Love. Oh Lord, by Kaylyn.
Yeah. I have because why we ain't learned that she stole this $20,000 at the beginning?
You just jumping right into it.
I feel like that's important information. Him cheating on her is one thing. Her stealing $20,000. I mean, get your lick back.
He cheated on her with.
I ain't got there. I don't know who he cheated on her with yet.
Let's just say it wasn't no female. Yeah. Oh. Yes. On their wedding day.
That was the part for me because again, this $20,000. Get your lick back, sis. I'm for it. However, you need to learn who you're playing with.
Right.
Learn who you're playing with.
Okay, let's go. We'll start with Gianni and Halo's relationship.
He's so precious.
Oh my God. How can I say it? Gianni was perfect for her.
He was, and she was perfect for him.
Yes. But the way they had that relationship, like in the beginning when she was getting confronted by her ex at that party, and he was like, pretending to be her man and treating her like, hey, this is my woman. Like the whole night. And wasn't even finna do nothing. He just wanted to make sure she got to the hotel safe.
Yep. That was it.
And then one thing led to another.
And we got a baby.
Right. Pregnant in him. But it was the girl he was with, Kiera.
Mm-hmm. Bless her heart.
I'm sorry. I ain't got no sympathy for her.
I feel
bad. I have no sympathy for her.
Once I realized, actually, I think I might feel worse for Tyson than I do for her.
I feel for Tyson, not her.
So yeah, I feel for Tyson. Yeah, as I'm processing this in my brain. Yeah, no, she's a horrible person. But I feel so bad for Tyson.
But the thing about it is, it's crazy. They were supposed to be a second chance at love, Gianni and Kiera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they said that.
Her true colors came out.
Oh, I can't wait.
Because she told him,
I'm going.
She told him, you took away the chance for me to carry your name. You took away everything that was mine. And he's like, yours? What? You ain't love me? Like, what?
That lady didn't love Tyson.
She loved that title.
Yeah. But I think she did really love Tyson.
I think she really did love him, but it's the way she came at him.
Because I'm talking about Tyson, not Gianni.
No, I'm talking about Tyson.
Tyson too?
Yeah, because she came at him like you was basically a rebound, but now I love you.
But she was with him first. So maybe it was just the title.
Yeah.
Because she was with Tyson, then he left.
Yeah.
And I don't think he wasn't gone long before she got with Gianni.
Nope.
Oh, Tyson. Oh, baby.
Because he was like trying to keep it together. Like he wanted to where they left off. He didn't even care about his cousin being with her. None of that shit. But she was just like, I really didn't want you. Pretty much, I wanted him, and this girl fucked up my chances to be with him. So I guess I'm with you.
Bless his heart. Oh, baby. Because his family said he wasn't controlled enough to be in charge.
Yeah.
Maybe he just need a hug.
Don't worry, he get his lick back. Don't worry about it.
He should.
Now let's talk about Mac and Skylar. Mac was just he was giving everybody good advice, but not taking his own.
Nope.
And then the rules of the family because she had a kid.
Let's talk about these rules because I need more. Because ain't no way y'all finna tell me that the only reason y'all move like this is because your great granddaddy fell in love with a woman and she stood by his side. It's something y'all missing. Because that's not enough for all these rules about you have to marry because you got somebody pregnant or you can't be with somebody that already has a child. Something from this story is missing.
Don't worry, you're going to find out towards the end.
Now I'm stressed.
And the way Kaylyn wrote this is so many POVs, but it's a very complete story. I honestly wish it was another book, but
that was my process. I was like, okay, I feel like some of these characters probably should have got like a side book so we could delve deeper. Because I don't think from what I read, it's not deep enough into like the Tyson story or his backstory. Like I need a little more.
Because the book is really good. It's fucking awesome. It's just I want those separate books.
Yeah.
Because really the book is you get Gianni and Halo. You get their shit.
Yeah. But extra people, like you're giving me pieces.
Right.
I need a little bit of completion.
Yeah, because the book is thick as shit.
Yeah, 503 pages.
The book is thick as shit, but it's So what do you think about Skylar's baby daddy?
I hate that man.
How he used the baby as a way to try to get with her.
First of all, let's talk about his sister. Because why would you give my baby to this man knowing that I don't ride with him like that? Just because I'm a little bit late to pick my child up, you think a man that I don't talk to, can't get in contact with, it's okay to get my child to him? I don't care that he's her father. You know how I feel about him. You know what our relationship is. But then still you give my baby to him. Now what does something happen to my baby?
And then he tried to jump hard at Matt.
Yes, sir.
I do run the streets, but this is my daughter. Sir, you about to kiss her real quick.
You don't even know this child for real.
Right. Like she said, you don't even know her sizes.
Exactly. Like, let's not play. Let's not do this.
What about the father? The father and the uncle.
First of all, why y'all kidnap my girl? Y'all did not have to do that. Y'all did not have to kidnap that lady. You didn't. Once she had gone willingly, no. But y'all still did not have to, like, lock her in a farmhouse.
Get married. Y'all can't make me get married. They said, yes, you are.
Let's try again. Lord, that program. Y'all done stressed her out. Y'all done stressed Gianni out because he calling her, but somebody got her phone so she can't see it. And she calling him, and bless her heart.
And then you have the cousin, the only female in the family, Solana.
Bless her heart.
She really is going to be going through it.
She already had.
Oh, well, I mean, she is.
Because for her? Oh, baby. She needs her own book because...
Yeah.
Bless her heart. She couldn't even really move for real. Like...
She couldn't breathe.
She really couldn't.
She couldn't breathe. even though the men were complaining about, I don't want to do arranged marriage and I don't just want to marry this, that, and the other. Just imagine what she feel like.
Because y'all give her nothing. Nothing. And I felt so bad for her.
Man. And then there's, like I said, Marcel, who's Halo's ex, and TJ. See, I don't want to tell you what.
No, because I figured out who TJ is. I figured out TJ is her brother that she's never met.
Yeah, and Trent is the father.
Yeah, I got that part. And I think that's once they said TJ, I said, oh, that's her brother that she don't know. Sis, that $20,000, you might have to come up off of that.
But it's a plot twist to it. TJ ain't shit. That's all I'm gonna say. But he shit to his daddy that his daddy don't know he ain't shit. It's a whole
fucking to the Mayans and not telling his daddy, and then including Tyson. Ooh, Jesus.
And including her ex Marcel.
Now I'm putting pieces together. Don't worry about it.
Crazy. It's crazy. And the fact that her father's still in love with her mother.
I knew that though.
But
that can convince me otherwise. First of all, that age gap between her father and her mother.
Yeah.
Back in my head, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. So, overall, Barbara, so far, what you've read thus far, what do you think of that book in particular?
Sis, like, when I say I've been reading all day, like, we was in the grocery store, I'm going. I'll finish it by tonight.
Like, it's a good book.
It is really good.
I have a habit of hitting authors up in their DMs.
Surprised Aubree Pynn ain't blocked me.
So, since Aubrey J is on here, I ain't got to hit her. She done heard what we said, but I don't know if Kaylyn is on here. But I am. Huh?
I said I haven't seen her pop up.
No, I'm gonna go into her DMs on Instagram.
Yeah.
And ask her some questions about, can we get some extensions on some characters?
And I can tell you where to pick up. Like, I can tell you. You don't even worry about it. I got you.
So, what do you think the overall thing does it match with the book, what my book club wanted, as far as organized crime and found family?
Yes. Oh, Jesus. Now, The Trenches by Aubree Pynn and Meaurx Mafia, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Those are very organized crime. That Trenches, that was a found family, but baby, that wasn't nothing about that crime organized. Because Sis was just lighting up everything. Nothing. It was a gang. Sis was not, she might have had the title, but she was just lighting up everything. She went in that man grandma's house.
Yeah.
Like, leave his grandma alone.
She didn't get no hooks. So, what do you think, as far as the overall plots for each book? Do you think they were good? Some need to be added on to it, or what?
I think they were good. I think the plots were very well developed in all of the books that we read. Now, do I wish the people in the trenches by Aubree Pynn would have got a little bit of peace? At least Monica got her happily ever after. People over there in the hills ain't getting nothing.
She don't care about them people. She don't care about them people. Like this last book when she's talking about I'm unserious. I was like,
people thought I would, like, when I tell you. So I did one of her content warnings. It got over 30,000 views. People was in the comments. They were like, "Oh, this is funny." I was like, "Y'all, this lady just does not care. Like, she is as unserious as they come. Her content warnings get worse as the books progress."
This book, the content warning was hilarious. She said, "We knucking and bucking and ready to fight."
Ma'am, go sit down. Clearly, you're delirious. Go sit down. I'm not doing this to you.
So let me ask you this: would you recommend these books to the readers?
Yes. Yes, I would. And honestly, as much of a fan of Aubree Pynn as I am, the Aubry J book, just because it gives us such a different perspective on someone being in the streets, I think out of the three, that would be the one that I would recommend first.
She has a way of incorporating men and women in positions of power. In each book that I've read from this series, with her, from Trenches, from Wait for You, all of them, there is this overlying theme of women being women in power right along with the men. But the men are an asset to them and help them get into their soft girl era, which I love. They're successful or they're industries and bosses, but these men, they're bosses in their own right, but at the same time, they give them that comfort, that safety net. So I like it because, you know, I'm a hood chick and I'm about that life. So this is perfect for me. This is perfect for me. That's why I love all her damn books.
That's what I said, like getting heels. I love being in the heels. I love being in the heels.
I love, my first is Aubrey J. I love her. As far as it comes to urban fiction, I love Aubrey J. And then I would say it's between Aubree Pynn and Tatum James.
Really?
Yeah. Girl, I love, because if you ain't never read any book from Tatum James, you need to.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? Because I remember the girl was supposed to. Oh, why can't I remember the title? But when I tell you I remember the plot and what happened, she was supposed to set him up, but she ended up liking him for real. And she had a child.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of the book.
Is it Catch a Goon's Heart? How to Steal a Goon's Heart.
Stealing a Goon's Heart?
Yep, that's what it was.
And then the next person is E. Bowser. Product of the Street. Product of the fucking street. I even had the hardback.
Ooh, it's serious.
that book 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Man, it's serious. Off rip. When the first line of the book is something about I'm gonna make you scream platinum. Girl, that book's so good. And them dudes in there crazy as hell.
I'm convinced that it's a small part of me to just like dudes that ain't got no sense.
I felt that. I feel that in my spirit.
Those things be my favorite. The ones that just don't know how to act.
I love books like that, but it's crazy because you see a lot of times when you're online, and I try to stay out of a lot of TikTok, book talk, beef, and all that stuff. But it seems like online, a lot of our own people will say, "Oh, I don't want to read urban fiction because it's too ghetto. It's too good.
Give it to me then."
And I'll be like, y'all crazy. But everybody had their own opinion. But I'll be like, damn, there's literally stories in there. Don't look at the circumstances. Look at the story.
And I think that's what a lot of people miss. Because I don't even think I can really read a soft contemporary anymore that ain't got at least somebody shooting or something. I need that. I don't know why. I mean, I can do some soft books, but I would prefer them to be a little bit in the ghetto.
I like mafia books. I've been in my urban fiction bag for a minute now. And it's been diverse with me because I read some white authors. I read a majority black authors, but I read some white authors, and and everybody knows I love interracial relationships. But I like mafia.
Love mafia.
Some type of organized crime, mafia, some type of chaos like that.
Yes, I need it.
I've been in that bag for a minute. I'm starting to get into the horror bag.
Listen, I can say right now, at no point will I ever. Nope. Romantic suspense is where I stop. I can't.
I really can't. I like romantic suspense to an extent because I already have my edges coming out when it comes to urban fiction mafia shit. But it's something about romance suspense. I'll be ready to just throw my book because
honestly, Tannen and M. Monique be stressing me out. The two of them, my nerves are bad.
Girl, if you could have seen my face reading Blue.
Listen.
You could have seen my face.
Listen. First of all, I love that man. I do.
I think everybody loves his ass. I say, everybody be like, that's my man. I'm like, girl, Sharon is Karen. It can't be one person for these book fictional men. We all love them. We all want to ride the pony. We get it. I got it.
Like the both of them.
M. Monique is a new author to me. I've seen her books, but I never read them, and so I read Blue. Now I found out it's a book about Gray.
Yeah.
Before that,
go read that. Go read that.
I was like, damn, how the fuck did I miss Gray and went straight to Blue? And then they said Kingston is after that.
But who is Kingston?
I don't know. I don't know where he came from.
He wasn't in Blue. I don't know who Kingston is, and I have not yet picked up Kingston because I have no clue who this man is or why I need to care about him.
You know what? I'm gonna read it for us, friend. I'm gonna read it for us.
Go read Uncovering Love first.
Okay, I'm gonna read Gray's story.
I want to read you like better.
I'm scared because they twins.
They are, but listen, I read both of them. I read Gray first, and I was like, oh my god, I love him. And then I read Blue, and I was like, no. This one. I like this one. Hey girl, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna read both of them.
Yeah. I was just talking about you.
I just found out about Kingston. Yeah.
Hold up, cause Nat don't. I don't want you. Nat don't text me because I didn't tell you. Because in a minute she'll text my phone and be like, "Well, I got another one from you." No, ma'am, you didn't. I didn't tell you nothing about Kingston.
She said her ears were burning. I tell you what, you need to read E. Bowser book, Product of the Street, and tell me what you think about book one. Just start with book one. Tell me what you think about book one, because I promise you, if you don't send me a DM saying something about one of them characters, I'm telling you, if you think Blue is, man, wait till you meet Ox and Facts and oh my god, they something else. And have you ever read what's the name of the author? Fuck, I can't think of it. I just read her book.
But Tannen, I said you stress me out with your romantic suspense.
Talina Tillman.
Yes. When I say I told them no satin heels. Yep.
I never read an author where her novellas are like novels.
I mean, I felt like I read a whole 200, 300, like 250 pages, and it wasn't that. No, you're welcome.
Yeah, Kane. Not Kane. That man.
I gotta get on it.
Well, I thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Not with
Kane.
you.
Right. About Kane. That man. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna have a surprise announcement about Miss Ma'am here coming soon. That y'all gonna find out soon.
Wait,
yeah, I already DM'd you.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Just told you.
It might have been something else. I'd be having to make sure. It might have been something else. I don't know. Yeah,
so I look forward to spreading the news.
I'm excited. Ooh, I'm so excited.
I'm excited because I can't say nothing, but I'm excited.
Yeah, nope.
So I look forward to telling everybody about that. Probably in the next week or so.
Oh, thank God, because I didn't think I was gonna make it to that date you had told me before.
What?
You told me October.
I know, but
this month just started.
This is
and crazy. I was really excited.
You one of them people.
Am.
You one of them people.
Very much.
But y'all will find out in the next couple of weeks. And like I said, I'm happy you came on here. I'm happy that you got to express your love for these books.
Yes.
I thank Aubree Pynn and Aubry J and Kaylyn and all the other authors we were talking about as well.
So pretty.
So next month is going to be Paranormal Horror Month.
Ooh, Jesus.
For the book club. And the guest will be Shannon, my business partner. If y'all don't know her, you're going to find out. That's going to be a whole lot of. They about to kick us off TikTok when me and her get on. But we will be talking about paranormal romance. Yes, we'll still keep a romance in there. But we also going to have horror. So, I know, I see your face. I see your face.
I can rock with the paranormal romance, but I'm scary for real.
It's not that bad.
Listen, my mind is a terrible place for things to play in, and I just can't. I can't.
Oh, E-Bowser, don't be like that. Me and Shannon ain't that bad.
Yeah.
we are. Hey.
Hi.
But I'm so happy you came on here.
Thank you for having me.
Because you like one of my favorites.
For real?
Yeah. You like one of my favorites. You and O'Neal, y'all like one of my favorites. I don't like too many people.
Listen, I feel that.
I don't like too many people because it be too much drama. I don't do drama.
Especially in these spaces. That's the crazy part.
You know, that confuses the freaking hell out of me. Like, how am I argue with you when I can't see you in person? How we got beef and I don't even know you in real life?
You don't even know my real name.
Like, are you for real?
You don't even know my name for real.
Like,
I don't understand.
I could be a whole Ghostface killer type. What the fuck? What? But it is what it is. Like I said, I like some of y'all, but not everybody.
Well, I'm honored. They're all special and things.
You so silly. But anywho, so I got to get ready to do these book reviews because I'm about to make y'all laugh about this blue review I'm about to do because ain't no fucking way.
I can't wait.
This Negro said he was gonna fuck her into the next millennium. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life.
He meant it.
I ain't never, and I'm trying to figure out why my husband won't let me have another one. I keep telling him we just need to add on to this tribe.
Listen, not with one like Blue.
I said, well, if he added somebody like Blue, then we would be getting divorced because I don't think yeah.
And he ain't got all his screws. Some of his
right.
screws.
Right.
Yeah.
He a whole police officer that ain't got no common sense.
Screws, like, sir.
No common sense. But I'm about to do these reviews. I appreciate you. The announcement that I have about Miss Ma'am right here is coming in the next couple of weeks from me and Shannon. And I hope y'all get y'all tickets to the Boozy Book Tour.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You know, that's all I'm saying. And get you a VIP package or a general admission. Because, you know.
I'll look at the VIP package because, baby, listen. I'm in there. Soon as I was like, oh, man, that's within driving distance. Yeah, I'm go.
Yeah, because it's going to be lit. It's going to be a little hood. It's going to be a little, you know, kickback like you did with your homegirls. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be all professional.
Let me get my outfit together.
You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm going to be in there in some damn Jordans and a jersey.
I'm like, let me.
With my damn grill in my mouth. Y'all gonna be like, who is this hood ass bitch?
Ooh, see, and I want one so bad. We were supposed to get off of this like 5 minutes ago.
I know.
I want a grill so bad.
I have fangs.
For real?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, and they're silver.
Mm-hmm. I got fangs.
I'm gonna get me some fangs.
I only wear them when I'm out with my little bling on and I'm being hood-tastic.
I was promised one for graduating, but I still ain't got it yet.